What's up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see Just What I Do today. My name is Stacy, if you didn't know that. And this is my channel. It's a little bit of just what I do every day, coupled with trips to the Colorado mountains. Those are my Friday videos. But Tuesday videos are a little bit of just what I do every day. I've got animals, I do cooking, I do building, and as you can tell, I do vehicle maintenance. Yes, once again, I've got the Wonder Truck jacked up. Because if you've been with this truck, if you've been with this channel for a while, I've been having trouble with my power steering. And, well, I was under here the other day. Well, I've got it jacked up because I got 2 new front tires for it. And I didn't want to take the whole truck in because of the power steering. It was just easier to take the tires off and take the tires to them to put the new ones on the rims. And then I'll just put them on myself. But anyways, I've got it jacked up to get new tires. And while it was jacked up, I thought I'd try and figure out what the heck's wrong with my power steering. Now, I was down here looking, you know, because for some stupid reason, I always jump to the worst case scenario first, which is, I don't know why. But, you remember I was, I was greasing the main steering control arm that goes from the firewall to the engine? Well, not the engine, but you know what I mean, if you go back and watch my videos about the truck. Anyways, and then hold on, let me kill my phone. I can find my phone. Here it is. But yeah, so I was under here the other day, just scoping things out, seeing why it's so gooey. I've got a leak somewhere, and I believe it is the power steering, because it's not working. My power steering pump is not working. Of course. This whole time since that last really massive snowstorm we had in Colorado, that's how long my power steering's been out. Now, I've tried all kinds of other different fixes. Now, I was starting to think that maybe it was my rack and pin, or it was my power steering pump went out, or it was that main control arm. I don't know why I didn't just check this first. I should have just known better. It's a total, well, duh. Check that first. I don't know why. That's exactly why the title of this video is called, well, duh. Check those first. Because I was laying underneath here the other day, just checking things out, trying to figure it out since I got it jacked up. And I was looking over here, and I was looking at this belt. This belt right there, going, gosh, that's an awfully loose belt. What the heck's going on with my belt? And I went like this, and you can see how loose it is. It's not supposed to be that way. So, let me get out from under here, and I'll show you what's going on. It's a total, well, duh. Why didn't you think of that first? So let me get out of here, and I'll show you. As you can see there, this belt, not this belt. This belt is just hanging. Guess what belt that is? Give you a guess. Straight up guess real quick. It's full on easy guess. That is my power steering pump belt. Well, duh. Why didn't I think check the belt first? So stupid. I should have checked the belt first a long time ago rather than jump into the worst case scenario. Well, of course your power steering pump's not gonna work if it doesn't have the belt moving the pulley. So stupid. I'm just baffled by my, well, duhness right there. So, to get this back up on that pulley right there, I had to reverse everything in my head that I did before to get the timing belt on and whatnot. But to get it back on, I'm going to have to get a 14mm bolt because this is the tensioner for this pulley right here. 14mm socket, not a bolt, that's a 14mm bolt. But get a 14mm socket or wrench out, loosen this, pull the pulley that way, slide the belt back on, push the pulley as far that way as I can get it to get the right tension on the belt. Tighten back down that bolt right there. And then we'll have power steering back, hopefully. Cross your fingers, cross your nuts, cross your eyes that this fixes the problem. It should fix the problem. I don't know why it wouldn't. But I'm not quite sure how this belt slipped off. I may not have gotten the tensioner tightened down enough right there when I was putting everything back together a while ago. I don't know. You tell me. But this is a gooey job. As you can see, I'm already starting to get gooey. So I'm going to take off my watch and some jewelry real quick because I don't want to get it all gooey and nasty. Not sure if I'll be able to show you because I don't want to get my camera all gooey either. But yeah, on a 1999 Toyota RAV4, when you're wanting to replace your belt or tighten your power steering belt because the pump is screaming, loosen this bolt right here. Loosen that bolt right there. Pull this pulley to the right. Slide your belt on. Or if you're just tightening it, push it to the left. So once I put this belt back on this pulley right here, I will push it as far left as I can get it to put tension on this belt. And then I will tighten back down this 14mm nut right here. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. I think I'll just show you when I'm finished. But yeah, so I'm going to do this real quick. Well, remove some jewelry and then do this real quick. And I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Because you can see how much it's saggy baggy right now. And that's not what it's supposed to do. It's not doing jack hanging that way, being off the pulley. So I'm going to loosen that, put this back on, retighten everything back up, and I will show you when I get that done. Because I think it'll just be easier so I don't get nastiness all over my expensive camcorder. So let me do that real quick. Alright, here we go. Well, I made that sound like it was going to be an easy, simple job, right? Ha! Never easy. If you're going to put the belt back on like I just did, not replace the belt, just put it back on because it slipped off, I'd recommend completely taking out this bolt right here, the tensioner bolt right there, completely taking that out, and then getting a screwdriver or even a little hammer and hitting on the back side over here to bring it as far forward as possible. Even if you're replacing the belt. Now, if I was replacing the belt, I would have had to drop the alternator belt, which is right here. There's a tensioner on that. You loosen the tensioner on the alternator. You drop this belt. You loosen the tensioner right here on this belt, and then you can just replace the belt. But that's not what I was doing. I was putting the belt back on because for some stupid reason it decided to come off in a massive snowstorm last year, or earlier this year. One of the two. I don't know. It's been a while. It's a full-on, well, duh, check your belts first. I don't know why the heck I didn't think of that first. But as you can see, I got it back on. I got this bolt cranked as much as possible. You just don't want to go too far and snap it off, and then you have a whole nother problem. But as you can see, it is not loose anymore. It's tight like a banjo string, which is exactly what you want. So that's tightened down, well, pushed over, and then tightened down as much as possible. So the only thing left to do is to turn it over. Yeah, it's still up on jack stands, that's fine, but I'm going to turn it over and see if this is all moving like it's supposed to be. So let me go turn her over and we'll see how it looks. Starter, turn her over, whatever, you know what I mean. Here we go. Woohoo! It's moving like it's supposed to. See, I don't want to get too close. Moving like it's supposed to, that means I have a power steering pump again, so this should fix my problem. So I'm going to run inside and grab my cleaner real quick. I'll show you what cleaner I'm going to use to clean out the pump and whatnot, and all the lines. And I'll turn her off, we'll add some more cleaner into it, we'll slap the tires on, and I finally fixed my power steering problem. It's a total, well, duh, check your belts first. Always check your belts first. I don't know why I didn't think of that. If my granddad was here, he'd totally say, well, duh, check your belt. That's probably the first thing he would have told me to do, is check your belt. cleaner. I'll show that to you. We'll put that in, slap the tires on, and we'll be done with this project. Yay, power steering! So here's my power steering pump. Try that again. This is my power steering reservoir pump was underneath. This is what I'm going to use to clean my power steering pump and lines. It is Seafoam Trans Tune. Now this one is for hydraulic fluid, automatic transmissions, and power steering systems. So this will clear out any gunk, any whatever moisture, just clean and condition the pump and all the lines. It'll just improve the condition of the pump and the lines and all that fun stuff. But you want to put this in your reservoir when your reservoir is empty. Now if your reservoir is not empty, then get like a turkey baster or go get the fluid extractor that you can get at an auto store. Just not AutoZone. AutoZone sucks ass. Go to O'Reilly's or Napa. Or Walmart. Walmart might even carry it. So you're just going to take off the top. Now that my pump is actually working, hopefully, and we're just going to pour it in. Yes, this bottle was already open because I had it in here already, but my pump wasn't working, so it just pissed out the bottom. So we're just going to fill it up with whatever's left in the container here. Fill it all the way up. And then we're going to run it for quite some time until this is empty, or if it's not empty within a week or two, then I'll pull it out, and whatever's left in the lines is completely fine. It will just evaporate out. But for now, this is what I'm going to use to clean my pump. So the only thing left to do is to slap my tires on now. So here are my brand spanking new tires. Yes, I get prime wheels. They're doing away with prime wheels though, so you're going to have to get Sure Drive if you want a lower cost tire. I wouldn't say cheaper, I'd just say lower cost. Because I've had the old tires on the truck for years before I had to buy new ones. The only reason why I had to buy new ones is my cord was showing on the right front tire. The cord was showing, so I just bought 2 new front ones and just had them put them on for me. Put them on the rim for me. Yeah, they're all spanking new, got excellent looking tread. I like prime wheels. I put them on the car too, but unfortunately, they're going away with them. So now I'm going to have to test out some Sure Drives. I believe that's what they're called. Sure Drives, which is taking the place of prime wheels. Hopefully they're just as good. But if you're looking for tires in the Colorado area, I highly recommend Tires Plus on Grant Street in Thornton. Tony Tamburi, probably butchered that, is the store manager. He's excellent. He helped me out the whole time because I also had to take one of the rear tires in to have a screw pulled out of it. So they did that for free. Always get your road hazard, so that way you get fixes for free. And if you're looking for a job, everybody's hiring, but if you're looking for a job, here you go. They're definitely hiring. They're extremely short-staffed. So if you scan that right there and go check them out, they're hiring. Everybody's hiring, but I'm just saying, hey, I highly recommend this place if you're looking for tires. So let's stop talking and get these brand new tires on the truck so I can get it off the jacks. Well, we got our new tires on with my dad's help. He came out and helped me put them on, and then torqued them down all to spec, got the spare put on. So the only thing left to do is to give her a test drive. So let's take her around the block, see how it's feeling, and go from there. So here we go. Holy crap, guys, I'm so excited. I actually have Power steering back! I know it's a weird thing to be excited over, but when you've been having to muscle it with both hands for months, and you can finally do it with just one hand, oh, I'm so excited. It makes the world a difference. So, if you're having trouble with your power steering or anything with your vehicle, check your belts first. I don't know why the heck I didn't do that to begin with. But yeah, I am so excited I got power steering back. Yeah, she's got some mile on her, and I've done a heck of a lot of work to her, but I wouldn't trade it in for the world. I wouldn't even trade it in on a new one, even if it was free, because I think the next generation, the new RAV4s are complete crap. This generation, this first gen, is just the bee's knees. I wouldn't trade it in for the world. I'll try and fix it for as long as I possibly can, but holy crap, we fixed the power steering problem that I've been having for months. I'm so excited. I know that's a weird thing to be excited about, but I'm so excited. Brought you along so you don't make the same mistake I just did. Check your belts first. So, I still have to fix the radio though. That'll be a different video. Oh, never mind. It's wanting to work. What do you know? The CD player works now. Fix the power steering and so does the CD player work. I don't know. It's weird. It has its moments like we all do. It's a 99. It's 20-some years old. But it's worth it. I wouldn't trade it in for the world like I said before. So I finally got power steering back. So I'm going to end this video. Stop rambling. I'm so excited. Now I just have to get it in for alignment so I don't fudge up my new tires. So, thanks for watching Just What I Do. Check your belts if you're having trouble with things in your vehicle. It's a duh. That's why I labeled this video, well, duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. I jumped to the worst conclusion first. My granddad's probably laughing at me. But anyways, thanks for watching Just What I Do today. Please subscribe, whack the like button, leave a comment down below on what you thought of this video and how I finally fixed my power steering, because I've had to muscle it for months. But anyways, stop rambling, end this video. Thanks for watching Just What I Do today. Whack the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, all that fun stuff everybody will hope you'll do. Hope you follow along. Check out my Friday videos. They're of the Colorado mountains, us wandering around, fishing, all kinds of fun stuff. You never know what we're going to see when we're up there. So, again, thanks for watching Just What I Do. Please subscribe, whack the like button, end this video, stop rambling. See you later. Yay, power steering! Toyota! Later, taters!